Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio, and I have a 12 by 12 inch, is it? Or is it 14 by 14? It's 12 by 12. It's gallery wrapped. I'm going to give myself a bunch of different options, starting with some Amsterdam White in regular Floetrol. And I'm not sure how this is going to go or what I'm going to do. But I'm figuring some of it's going to get swiped. And I'm not going to worry about my edges right now. And I had a little splatter attack. There were a couple pieces of little black shards. And I tried to wipe them off thinking they were crumbs. And now I've got smears. So I don't much care what happens. So long as I cover those up. So don't ask me why I'm starting this way, because I really don't know. But I am going to give myself some Amsterdam Black. And since I'm being weird, I might as well just go back to the Amsterdam White. And I'm going to give myself, yes, it's turning again. Maybe this will stop it. I want to use some Mayan gold. And some Indian spice. The colors will be listed under the video. I'm a Colourarte affiliate, so if you shop Colourarte, there's a 20% off Colourarte coupon code underneath my video. That's the Indian spice. I'm going to put a little bit of black iris. I wanted to do a bunch of reds, so I'm going to hope that I can get this poinsettia open quickly, because I didn't realize that it was plugged. Sometimes I can, and sometimes I can't. This time I did. Now, for some reason that made me want purple, and I've got a great purple, which is water lily. Put some jasmine in there. Jasmine is primary element. Water lily was a Prizm pour. I have some big apple, which I'm not sure is flowing very well. Or even if it's a good choice. I think I'm going to use some pink carnation because I've got it. And for some reason I'm being called to Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold. And I'm going to indulge myself. I'm going to use a little French silk. I want a dark purple, and I have one ready. Which is, well, it's not that dark. It's Wild Orchid. It's an awesome color, fabulous color. I'm going to turn this. I'm going to try and turn it. And I'm going to use, I thought I was going to use my small spatula. I may get back to that, but right now I think I'm going to use my larger spatula. And I've got some Pebeo Iridescent Gold and Atelier Rich Gold mixed with Australian Floetrol. And some Amsterdam Black. And maybe I'll just make this simple. This is going to be on the right hand edge. I'm I'm going to use a little white, Amsterdam white. Maybe I should skip the gold. I don't think I need it. But I will give myself a little more black. I meant to use some orange and I didn't remember to do so. But right at the moment, I'm not too worried about it. I am going to rinse this off really quickly. Don't think I'll need it again. Let those cells develop for a second. And see what happens. I want a plate or tray to tip off into. I've got a small one to rest my tools in, but that's not really what I had in mind. I kind of want to put that right under the middle and grab an edge catcher. I'm going to let this gull go this way for the moment. Bring it back again. I don't think I'm going to rock my edge catcher, which is what I usually do. I thought I was going to pour paint off, but I'm not sure that's going to happen either. Just making a minor seal. I probably will try and rock the edge catcher, but I'll also have enough paint on it to smooth it down over the edge and get some residuals. Which means I can do the very same thing over here. I don't know how far we can get those cells to stretch out, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And then I might have to decide yet. Those are quite large. If I'm going to put another area of color down or not. I could just add some black to the edges and tip the whole thing, and paint will flow to paint, so we might get it to spread out way more to the edge. It's a slow process. But things are spreading out. I definitely think I could go in from this end that's more shallow amount of paint. And I could use that orange I was thinking I wanted to use. And maybe some gold. I kind of like the colors I used a lot. This weighting, this weighting is not so easy. I don't like wasting paint, so I don't try and use an excess amount. If I squeeze the edge catcher, and press it against the edge, I can get some paint moving up. I might need to scrape some paint off the edge catcher to get it to cover. It's got some really pretty cells in it. I'm hoping it'll all move down. I'm tempted. I can see a little bit of canvas here, but I'm loving the cells. The cells are tremendous. And I'm definitely not losing any paint, although I'm sure that you can see something I can't see. And that would be, what am I going to do with this over here? And quick like a bunny, And I could do that on both sides. Almost dragged the bottle in the painting. Almost. Alright, so here's some more Mayan gold. And my turntable is still turning. And I like the idea of some more wild orchid. I almost said water lily. I've got this Boom Gel, which is a nice color, and it's pearlescent teal, and it will be a cell activator without any cell activator in it. And I want to try it. Of course I put it on the wrong side. We'll just switch the whole canvas around. We'll worry about the rest later. I got lots of beautiful cells there. I'm very tempted not just to pick up that black and put it on the edge and move some of that other paint down. Grab a fingerful. Let it all tip that way in case it'll go. Move that dish that's serving no purpose. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff moving in that direction now. I kind of like it though. That's cool. Let's let it go back up, and that's from that last patch that I added. And if I stretch it back again, I'll be able to keep the cells that I like, that I had there already, that were just about to be annihilated. We seem to be doing a series of things that look like colorful tree trunks lately. What color, if any, would I want to run up this side? Let's see. I still have cell activator on my spatula. Use everything I scrape right over the edge to cover. Oh, and I'm running Clever Girl. Not. I know it'll be slow, but I want to move everything back this way again. You know, I'm really tempted to try a little something something. Just because I can. I think it's going to be the Indian spice, but I don't have a lot of, the tip's a little clogged. Take care of my edges later. Kind of like that. Where's my skewer? I want some water lily in there as well. This reminds me of something I did by accident years ago. I'm going to take a straw before I take a chain. Run it right along that edge. Blend things in a little bit. I kind of like the idea of some of that boom gel in there now. I've got paint on my skewer. Yeah, I do like that. I may have to play catch up and add some colors to my edges. I've got maybe 2 minutes, maybe not. Just gonna meld these colors a little bit together. Use anything I find to fill in my gaps, although my gaps are very few and far between, believe it or not. Shall we do a spiral for old time's sake? Shouldn't come up white. That's pretty cool. I like that. I kind of want to pull it all the way over, but I don't think that that's the right thing to do. Maybe the right thing to do is add a little more boom gel though. Alright, I post at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have 32 playlists with 100 videos on each that you can watch right now. Should you want to know about my lists that are by topic and genre, just ask me. I'll share a link with you. I'm going to touch up my edges later. I'm going to give this a quick torching. Please give me a thumbs up when you watch my videos longer. You help me out. The comments keep my morale boosted. This is kind of different, and that's okay with me. I'm still not done though, I don't think. I do like my spirals. And a few here and there never hurt anything. Quite to the contrary, I think. Alright, I love you guys. You inspire me always. Gnarly. Like tree knots gnarly. Just here, there, and everywhere. I'm not sure.